So now your city's level 2. We want you to go ahead and build everything that you can build and level everything to level 2. And then just sit in the city and farm those rebels for XP and keep doing the quests. So this is a good time to zoom out and take a look around. Every city in the game starts out with a level 1 steel and 2 level 1 villages adjacent. I think there's 1 or 2 that don't, but most of them do. These resources are lightly defended and they're very easy to capture, and they should be taken first. Now, further away from the city, there are other resources that are in the area. Now, these are level 5 and they have much better defenses. Now, the oil, rubber, and cash are all very important. The oil is needed for aircraft and building ships. The rubber is needed to build land troops and for leveling the oil resources. And then cash is needed for pretty much everything. But because we're going to need rubber before we need everything else, let's go ahead and take that first, or that'll become our priority. So knowing that we have a target of the rubber that's north of our city, let's do the following attacks. We're going to attack south and take the village. Then we're going to come over to the west and take the next village, and then we'll go to the north, take the steel, and then from there we'll proceed north even further and we'll take the rubber. Okay, sound like a plan. So let's zoom back in now that we have a plan, and let's talk about managing your troop count. Now, if you notice in the top left corner of the screen, you have what's called a troop count, and next to your avatar you have a battle level. These two are linked. First of all, your troop count, you start the game with a troop count of 8, and every time your battle level goes up by 1, your troop count increases by 2 until you reach level 30. After 30, every time your battle level goes up by 1, your troop count goes up by 1. And then once you're at level 10, or I'm sorry, once you get a city level 10, your troop count goes up by 2. And every time you capture an additional city or level an additional city to 10, you get another 2. But also every time you lose a city that's level 10, it also goes down by 2. Okay. Now, pro tip here, don't overbuild your infantry and scouts while you're just sitting here farming this XP, because you've only got so many troop count. You want to get the most bang for your buck. So at some point you're gonna finish a kill quest in here, and if you notice, you're gonna get your first light tank. Now let's talk about the information icon. No matter what you're looking at, a city or a building or a unit, they all have a little information button. So I want you to hit that and look at an infantry unit. Now this screen is broken into several parts. You have your basic information, which covers the health of the unit, the move, the range, that sort of thing. Then you've got its attack versus all the different categories. You've got a supply section, which is a highly unappreciated field. Then you've got your defense, and then if the unit has any kind of special abilities, that would be listed over here. So right now we only have 3 units available to us, and we know that we're going to be attacking 3 resource zones. So I wanted to take you to look and just compare the building attack for all 3 units. This is why I don't want you building too many infantry or recon, because each light tank literally has twice of the building attack power as an infantry and almost double that of a scout vehicle. So if we've only got a few troop count, we want to get as much combat power in that troop count as we possibly can. So at some point in here, we'll have finished leveling everything to 2, and our city will become level 3.